I mean, as we saw, this is one of the decisions in this particular case. The Johannesburg High Court, well, there's an acting judge in this matter, dismissed Ngalwana's application with costs. And the woman, or the mother of these children as well, telling the court that he had been delighted at the pregnancy, that he was an involved partner. He built a relationship with the children to the point where they now considered him their dad, and that he had maintained them. So given the precepts that you say are visible in law, in the writing, it makes then the Johannesburg High Court's decision understandable from that perspective. He is still pushing back, though, but I think, again, the broader discussion around the legal protections you gain when sperm donation occurs via a licensed fertility clinic under the Human Tissue Act and the Children's Act versus an informal private donation. What best practices, Adele, do you advise donors and recipients to follow to ensure that there is clarity when it comes to rights and responsibilities? And maybe just a quick comment as well on how important how this case turns out is going to be for this arena in our law.
Thank you, Iman. It's so important, valid question, to get specialist legal advice before signing and before, especially with a known donor. Why? Because recording the intention of the parties is so important. Now it becomes a factual dispute and it becomes a costly exercise. What exactly was the situation? What was the intention of the parties? And especially with a specific donor, whether sometimes it happens that it's a partner or, you know, they've already had embryos and later he's not a partner anymore. He's willing to act as a known donor. Then it's important that that specific donor needs to be advised that he must sign it off. He must sign his rights and responsibilities off and over. There must be a thorough consultation with a fertility lawyer, specifically on those points, especially also with the recipient, the mother, in this case, where she's then the only parent with all the parental rights and responsibilities. And if in the absence of a document like that, surely the court needs to go through a number of issues and information. The National Health Act and the regulations that is relevant here, as well as the Children's Act and then reported case law. We do work with donors on a daily basis in South Africa. It's a very active, vibrant field, and we've got lots of international people also consulting fertility clinics in South Africa due to the high-end specialist field that South Africa is offering, which is really competitive